What's up, guys? So today I'm doing a kuroo video. If I'll say that wrong, but I'm having throat problems. I only had 3 classes today because 2 of my teachers couldn't be at Zoom classes today. I don't know, but yeah. After this, I'm gonna finish the last bit of schoolwork I have, and then I'm gonna be done with that for today. I might make another video. I don't know. But here's just a quick announcement. If when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I finally decided on a video I want to do. On 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing um like to like 5 to 7 haiku boys from different you know teams. I know I'm doing Kiro and Kenma, Kageyama and Tsukushima, and Aikawa. I just need you guys to give me 2 other ones. That is completely up to your choice. But if you want to help a girl out, subscribing would really help. Um, and yeah, let's just get straight on into the video. You were a very famous singer in Tokyo. You always have been. And that being said, almost everybody knew you. Everybody. And a lot of people knew you in Japan too. That being said, you actually live in Japan. You just sung a lot in Tokyo. You were gonna take like a 2 week break from singing just because of your voice. Now, you, of course, had school, so you was actually going to school this time. This being the first time in years going to actual school instead of being homeschooled. Going to Nikamoya High, you was finally going to the school. You've always wanted to go into the school. When you got there, you saw a lot of people who you grew up with when you first went to school. Them instantly recognizing you and saying hi. But a lot of people that recognized you were just fans of you. You would hear murmurs like, "Oh my god, is she really here? Is that the singer listener?" And everybody was shocked. Now, you wasn't that type of person who was super girly and super, like a drama queen. You was that type of person who just wanted a normal life like everybody else, but just as a singer. Your childhood friend, Kenma, also went to this school, so you was mostly gonna hang around with him for a while. Now, where's Kenma? You said. When you finally found him, he was standing with a boy with black hair that was shaped like a rooster. Kenma, you said, walking up to him. He looks up, instantly smiling and hugging you. Hey, what about me? The guy with black hair said. I'm Kuro. And you are? He said. I'm listener. I'm surprised you don't know me, you said. And that's when he hits him. Oh, you're the singer, he said. Yep, that's me. I thought you didn't like being in the public, Kenma said, looking back at his game. I don't, but just for the education, I'm here, he said. Are you staying here for the rest of the school year? Kenma said. Yep, I'm staying here all the way to my 3rd year. Which I'm in 2nd year now, so I'll only be here for like 2 years. So wait, you're telling me that I'm gonna be here with a famous singer for only 1 year? He said. You must be a 3rd year then, he said. He nodded. And I'm the best at science if you ever need assistance, he said. He laughed. That's very funny. I'm straight A's, he said. He looked at you bewildered. Straight A's? I'm only failing one class. One! Can you help me with it? He said. Here, you're already getting help with me, Emma said. I know, but just I want to study with both of you guys. You just seem kind and all that. And I never get to be interactive with you, he said, pointing at Kemma. Sorry, Phil, he said, looking back at his game. I mean, I'm free today. You guys can come to my house, he said. Don't you have parents? He said. He nodded. Well, my mom's overseas doing her job, and my father, he's home on a daily basis. Only for like an hour or two since of his job. But don't, you know what? Never mind, he said. Well, our first class is about to start, so we better get going, he said. Yeah, and that's how the school day went. You talked with Kira and Kenma, and it was kind of just fun. So, where do you live exactly? Kira said, walking out of the school. I live on whatever street you want to live on, or whatever street Kira lives on. Oh, I also live on that street, he said. Kenma lives on that street too, right? He said. I'm literally a house down from you, Carol, he said. Sorry. That's your house. How are you on the same road as me? He said. This house is humongous, he said. You guys should see my pantry, he said. Oh, hell yeah, I'm seeing your pantry, Kara said. Please tell me I have my favorite snack, Kemma said. Of course I do, Kemma. You guys get in the house. Holy shit, he said. Your house is really big. I have a hot tub and a pool in my backyard, he said, starting to flex on it. What? No fair. I have a kiddie pool, and that's not even fun, he said. Why do you have a kiddie pool? He said. Because I thought a kiddie pool was just big for kids, but I was wrong, he said. I thought it was like a built-in thing, and when Kemma bought it for me, it was small and I can't fit. Started laughing. Why would you get a kiddie pool though? Like, please, no. He's dumb. He doesn't understand that type of things. He's smart, but he's dumb in many, many ways, Kenma said. I'm trying to understand. Why would you get a kiddie pool? Again, I thought it was built into the house, like, built into the ground and you can jump in it, but when I tried to jump in it, I. He started laughing. His laugh was pretty cute, if you're being honest. Or when he's not laughing like a maniac. It. He started laughing very weirdly. Please control your laugh. I don't think I'll be able to stand them, he said, giggling himself. So, let me get this straight. You tried to jump into the kiddie pool. Jumping in the kiddie pool, you failed. That you hurt yourself, probably, didn't you? He said. Yes, and yes. Carol, you're dumb, Gemma said. Hey, I'm better at science. And I'm better at math. I'm not getting in this bait, he said. You all started laughing. Kevin was, bas- Kevin was basically sitting on the couch, banging his arm on the table. Carol on the floor rolling around. Carol, He said, stop rolling around on the ground like a hog. He said. This made him laugh more. But I thought the kiddie pool was a pool. It is a pool, but for kids. It literally has the kid in it. He said. You know what? I'm getting snacks. I can't be here around you guys. He said. Oh, come on. This looks fun. He said. Whatever. He said. And you guys started studying. You guys were studying and studying. And eventually got pretty lame. I have to go. Kevin said, getting up. It was nice hanging out with you, he said. Same for you, Kenma. I'll see you tomorrow, he said to both of you. Yeah, Chris said, obviously tired and bored. Kenma had finally left. Can we go in your pool? He said. Why? Because I want to go in it. I can see it. It has neon lights, he said. Fine, I'll be back, he said. Yes. I swear if I get out there and you're splashing me with water, you're dead, he said, turning around. Yeah, yeah. You had went up in the stairs, getting a one-piece um bathing suit. You saw Kara staring at something, so you got in the water silently and pushed him in the water from where he was. What? He said. This is cold, he said. Well, it's not the hot tub, idiot, he said. Why did you push me in? I didn't push you, I dragged you. He started chasing you. I can swim, he said. And I can too. I can literally chase you and win, he said. Whatever you say, Beanstalk, he said. Oh, that's it, he said. You got out of the water into the hot tub. If you get in this water, you're gonna get scorched, he said. You're in it, so you're basically getting scorched, he said. I know, but this is fun. I was in cold water, so it doesn't matter, he said. He gets in. Jesus, that is hot, he said. So you're gonna have to come get me if you want to hurt me, he said. He gets in. Oh shit, I didn't think he was actually gonna do that. Okay, you got out of the water quickly, getting back into the pool. Stop freaking moving, he said, chasing you. Okay, look. I'm sorry. I take it back. I take it back. Maybe we can work this out. He said, but he already grabbed you and put you down in the water again. Carol, you said, your hair not being wet. That's what you get for calling me a beanstalk. I said I was sorry. It was too late, he said. Well, I'm gonna be cold. You can get in the scorching hot water, he said. Whatever, he said, and splashing with water. Oh, so we really about to do this, he said. We really, okay, he said. And then you got splashed with a big gust of water. Oh, you're so on. And you guys had started splashing water. The water was all around the pool. You guys had been splashing for a good 15 minutes. Kara's had hair all the way down. I know I won, he said. Look at you. Your hair's already down, so you really can't really see it being wet. Yada yada, he said. Then you both started laughing. You should see your hair, he said. I see it every time I take a shower. It's like, he said. Well, tell me a little bit more about you, he said. Well, of course, I'm a famous singer. Um, I like your favorite animal. And I also like, and I'm telling you, I really like me buns, he said. I like those too. I think there's like a shop nearby that sells them, he said. Have you ever tried homemade? He said. No. Then do you want to go make some with me? He said, slowly getting out of the pool. If I'm getting meat buns, then hell yeah, he said. Alright then, come on then, he said. And that's what you guys did. You went in the kitchen, dried off, and then started making meat buns, right in your bathing suits. He'd eventually have to go behind you, brushing up against you, which made you flustered for some random reason. Hey, are you okay? You're pretty red, he said. Oh, I'm fine, you said. That's when it hit him. You were flustered. Oh, was Listener Chen flustered? He said, smirking. I am not, he said. I don't know what you're talking about, you said. He then goes behind you and hugs you from behind, whispering in your ear. Are you sure about that, chibi-chan? He said. You started blushing so much, your face looked like a tomato. And that's what I thought, he said, going out from behind you. Carol, you can't just do that, you said. You had just finished making the meat buns, putting one in your mouth to stop you from talking. Now, I understand that I touched you, but you became so flustered by that. I wonder what else I can do to you to make you so flustered, he said, walking to the living room. What is this doing to me? He said. This is kind of how it went for the rest of 2 months. Him making you flustered, and Kemma had quickly caught on to your crush on him. And Kemma would tease you all the time about your crush, saying about how he's gonna hang out with Carol and he wants you to come with him, just so he can tease you. And sometimes, if you go to their volleyball practice, Carol would wipe his sweat off with his shirt on purpose just to make you flustered. One day, you and Carol was at your house alone again. Your father had just been leaving. Him wanting to see Kama again, who had left with your father, going to his own place. And me wanted to meet Carol since you had talked about him in your sleep, apparently. I wanted to try something, Carol said, looking at his phone. What did you want to try? He said. Nothing really, just this, he said, and all of a sudden, you felt a pair of lips on yours. Realizing it was Carol, a few seconds later, you had melted into the kiss. Carol pulling away for a breath of air. You were totally shocked. You didn't even move from your position. The only thing that happened was you opened your eyes. Are you okay? He said, smiling. Probably not, you said, blushing, looking away. Oh, look how flustered I made you. I made you more flustered than a few months ago, he said. Oh, shut up, Carol, he said. Not gonna happen, he said. That's the end of the video. I probably will make a part two, but I need to make a part two of a Bakugo video, I think. That I'll do. I have to make sure. But yeah, I'm not pretty sure, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Um, if you want to help a girl out, subscribing would really, really help. Go to my social medias and follow me on there. I will post on Instagram more. I do post on TikTok a lot, actually, so no need to say that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, or wherever you are, and peace!